Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video. I know some people hear information better than they read information, so I just wrote a blog yesterday. I'm posting it today, and this goes along with it. It's just basically the video version of the blog that I wrote. But I had a huge epiphany yesterday during my meditation. Day before yesterday, we had our mastermind meeting, and we were setting intentions for 2021. And we go through this process of reverse engineering our goals. So when we started reverse engineering our goals, what I heard was everybody's desire. What they really wanted was to feel accomplishment, fulfillment, patience, connection, passion, contribution, purpose, joy, warmth, serenity, open heartedness, belonging, compassion, stability, health, vitality, vibrance, authenticity, and confidence. So we had all these goals of increased revenue, of write a book, of build out my business, all of these goals that we had. And when we drilled down underneath, those were the underlying desires or what we wanted. So I call those the pure desires of our heart, because those desires are really pure, right? They're pure, they're unadulterated. So here's what happens in the process of goal setting. Our mind is so powerful and so incredibly brilliant that we get these impulses that I call our desires of our heart, which is the longing of for accomplishment, fulfillment, passion, connection, belonging, contribution, purpose, joy, all of those things. So we get this impulse, and the mind immediately we don't even know it's happening. The mind takes that impulse and creates a goal that it thinks will give us the experience that our heart desires. So we get the impulse in our heart, it goes through our mind's process. Before we know it, we have a goal. We want to lose 20 pounds, or we want to get to $1 million in our business, or we want to write a book. Okay, that's our mind interpreting the heart's desire and creating a process, a path to get to that end goal. So if we reverse engineer, so we say, here's the goal, I want to lose 20 pounds. Well, why do you want to lose 20 pounds? Who will you be when you lose 20 pounds? What will you feel? What will you experience when you lose 20 pounds? Because that's really what your heart's desire is. And so we go to that place and we create an intention that's aligned with our heart's truest desire. Now, what happens before we even know it, I've got notes that I'm looking at because I'm new to this video thing, trying to remember everything. Traditionally, we've been taught to keep your eye on the goal. Don't lose sight of your goal. Focus, 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 and work hard. Be determined, and don't ever lose sight of your goal. So in the past, we've gone through this process, didn't even know it, set a goal, and then we put it up on our refrigerator, we put it up on our computer, we put it where we see it every single day, and we're keeping focused on that goal. And we're going to make that goal happen. So this creates a bit of a roller coaster ride, right? Because when we're moving towards that goal, we get a rush, we feel high. And if something happens that moves us further away from the goal, or an obstacle comes, we tend to go to kind of crash and feel discouraged. And then we pivot and change everything, and then we stay focused on that goal and we keep moving forward. And we use our grit and determination, we make it happen, right? And so that's kind of what we've been doing in the past. And now what I'm proposing is that we take it a step further. We reverse engineer, get our intention set, we align with our heart's truest desire, and then we align with our beneficial operating system, right? We stand in our worthiness, we stand in our power, and we allow life to help us bring that experience, the true experience of our heart that we desire, into existence. And it can be in many different ways. But what happens when our mind takes that desire and turns it into a goal, our mind is limited by linear time. And what I mean by that is the mind can create a goal based on today's reality. but it doesn't know what's going to happen in 2 weeks. It doesn't know what's going to happen in a month. So the mind is limited in that it can only make a decision or set a goal based on past history, past data, not future. So it sets that goal, and then we hold on to that goal and move forward. And we're getting new information every day, but we're still moving forward with the goal that was set back in the past. So it's kind of like having your younger self make decisions about your life today. And I don't know about y'all, but I would not want to live a life where my 25-year-old self is making the decisions for me today, for my 49-year-old self. So that's basically what we're doing when we set a goal with our mind and we hold on to it until it's done. So what I'm proposing is that we align with the true intention of our heart, and we align with that every day, and then we set out and we let our mind be powerful. We let our mind create goals for us in each moment. So in each moment we remain present and aligned with our heart's desire, and then we let our mind create in this moment what would bring that right now in this moment, and we move towards that. But we don't attach to it. See, that's where we start getting on the roller coaster ride, is when we're attaching to the goal, the external manifestation of what we think will bring us the true heart's desire. So when we let go of that attachment to the external manifestation and we align with the heart's true desire and we stay in the present moment and we allow our mind to create goals for today or things that we think we should do today that would get us there, but we don't attach to it, it allows us to flow with life, and it allows life to bring us new pathways that could make us even bring us our heart's desire in bigger ways or more magical ways, but definitely with a whole lot greater ease and less of a roller coaster ride. So that was the epiphany. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing on this. So that was the epiphany, is that our mind sets the goals based on today's information. But as we move in time, we gather more information, we gather more experience, we gather more data, but yet we're staying stuck with a decision that our mind made 2 weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago. So that is the epiphany I had. I have been working with this and playing around with this way of creating for the last year, the last 2 years really. And it has truly been magical. Truly been magical. The things that have come in my life have given me my heart's desire in a way that I never would have expected. So if I had said, okay, I want to I want to feel accomplishment, I want to feel fulfillment, and my mindset, I want $100 million company, a brand, right? I had no idea that I could feel the accomplishment and the fulfillment and the power and the impact doing what I'm doing now, which is something I never would have even dreamt of. So as I followed my path, I stayed present in every moment. I stayed aligned with my heart's true desire, and life has brought me things that are just so beyond fulfilling and so beyond powerful, and I'm having impact in ways that I never imagined. So I want to invite you guys all to experiment with this and play with this. But just know that when our minds are powerful, and it's a powerful tool, and we want to use the mind in a way that's beneficial for us. And if we don't attach to a specific goal or specific external manifestation, then it frees up our mind to be present in the moment, to react to what's going on in the present moment, and we can shift and pivot and flow with life, and it truly is magical. So that was my epiphany this morning. I hope this helps you guys to create with more power, ease, and joy as you go through your day. I love you guys, and have a blessed day.